I'm the best fighter in the world, and truthfully speaking, they could say whatever they want, but it's gonna come down to a day. And it's gonna be a day where everything's gonna have to be proven, and everybody has to fight.
Gervonta Davis vs Shakur Stevenson is officially set for later this year, and the excitement is growing fast. The two met face-to-face for the first time recently, and things got heated quickly. The tension was heavy and neither man looked like he wanted to wait for fight night. Floyd Mayweather is right in the middle of all this drama, and his name alone was enough to set both fighters off. Gervonta has been tearing through the lightweight division, finishing Frank Martin and shutting down Ryan Garcia completely. But Shakur is not worried at all. He has been building a strong name in boxing and dominates his opponents every time he steps in the ring.
And then he splits the guard, then he finishes down to the body.
Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, he's
that body shot.
He did.
The short shot, solid short shot combination.
The face-off finally happened, and it was one of the most intense moments boxing has seen in a long time. The crowd was locked in and neither man backed down for a single second. Gervonta came in aggressive, letting Shakur know he was coming for him. Shakur stayed calm and unbothered, which some felt was a little too relaxed considering how dangerous Tank really is. But that calmness makes sense because Floyd Mayweather has been training with Shakur, and with those two working together, a solid plan to take down Tank is already being built. Shakur confirmed this training partnership in a recent interview and made it clear that having Floyd in his corner is going to make a big difference when fight night finally arrives.
The latest news with you was you got in a little work with Floyd Mayweather. You posted the pictures. I saw your buddy Keyshawn Davis. He posted a little bit of footage. I know you posted a little footage too, but not really the footage we wanted to see. You know, we was hoping to see you on the mitts too, but how was that? Like, how was it working?
I got it in my phone. Bro.
Oh, what's up, bro? Come on, man. We can get a little sneak peek on Fight Hype. Give us a little something.
Yeah, I'll be holding out sometimes, but nah, it was amazing working with Floyd. It was amazing to see his reflexes still sharp. I was testing his conditioning while we was on the mitts. I kept trying to step to him and work on the inside and just test his conditioning to see where he at right now. But it was amazing. He was teaching me a lot of stuff that I ain't been taught before. I've been taught certain stuff, but it's like he reminded me. He reminded me of old things or stuff that when I was younger that I used to do.
Floyd spent years building Gervonta into the fighter he is today, so he knows Tank inside and out, including his strengths, his weaknesses, and everything behind his unbeaten record. That knowledge gives Shakur a real edge in preparation. But Floyd tried the same thing with Frank Martin, sharing inside tips on how to beat Tank, and it did not work. Frank got knocked out just like most of Tank's opponents, and Floyd's guidance changed nothing that night. It was Shakur who started all this by calling out Gervonta right after his win over Artem. He has been chasing this fight for a while now, while Gervonta stayed quiet and unbothered until very recently.
Tank Davis, I want to fight the guys that's going to come to try to fight me, to try to win, to make sure they got stuff to lose too, just like me. My guys that want to just come here and just be a part of the show.
Can you send a message to Tank Davis?
Get ready.
Again? Let's say something. This one, we got it.
That's the message.
That's the message?
That's the message.
It?
Tell him fight me.
All right, well.
You think Loma don't want to fight you?
I mean, wouldn't that be a fun fight? Wouldn't that be somebody that come in there that try to fight, want to win? It's a fun fight. It's a fun fight to make. It's technically good. There's a lot of people probably right now Lomachenko will beat him. He didn't stop this guy, so a lot of people probably won't even believe in me, so why not make a fight?
Shakur's confidence comes from one place: Floyd Mayweather. When Floyd was asked to name the best fighter in the 135-pound division, most people expected him to say Gervonta without thinking twice. But Floyd surprised everyone by picking Shakur over Tank, and that one answer changed the whole conversation around this matchup.
Floyd, when you think about the fighters who are fighting now, can you give me your 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when it comes to the lightweight? Who you would put where?
As of right now, the two guys, the biggest puncher, I feel at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Tank Davis. But the most skillful fighter at 135 will be hands down Shakur Stevenson.
What is it about him? Because I know you have a lot of good attributes, but do you think he has enough power to sustain?
Well, it's really all about skills. Pernell Whitaker wasn't a huge puncher, but he was, very exciting, very tough, and he fought everybody. Shakur is trying to do the same thing. He want to fight the best they got out there. I believe his contract is coming to an end, so hopefully we can come together and I can take him to that next level.
Gervonta has 27 wins and 25 knockouts. He is fast, explosive, and always hunting for the finish. Shakur is the complete opposite, relying on defense, footwork, and timing rather than power. He makes opponents miss and breaks them down slowly over a long fight. Shakur has never been seriously hurt before, mostly because of his elite defense. But facing a puncher like Tank is a different challenge entirely, and Tank believes no one can handle his power when he lands clean, and his record strongly backs that up.
Some of your 135 contemporaries have a lot to say these days. Shakur Stevenson, well, of course he's now 135 after all that stuff, and then Devin Haney.
Right, so why people even talk like he the best at, he didn't even fight at 135 yet.
Right.
He didn't even have power at 126, 30 or none of that.
He is good.
Okay. How can you, all that's just okay. How can you stop people that can actually hit? No matter all that boxing, you going to get hit. What you going to do when you get hit?
Floyd is fully behind Shakur, and the reason is personal. It started when Tank revealed he had signed a bigger deal than Floyd ever made in his career. That hurt Floyd's ego badly, since his whole identity is built around being the highest paid name in the sport. This fight is no longer just about titles for Floyd. It is about putting Tank back in his place, and he will do everything possible to make sure Shakur gets that done.
Set you off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
This is exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal.
Yeah.
Tank no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
That is all for today. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next video. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and we will catch you in the next one.